What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? There's no menu music because I don't want to get copyright claimed. This is Madden NFL 20, NFL 20. What do they call it? Superstar Edition. Because I got it early. Because I'm a big old fucking dork. Yeah. Get hype. Oh god, that's real laggy. Why is it so bad? You running okay? I'm moving my hands just to see. It looked like that was way out of sync. Looks okay. Looks okay. Alright, cool. Looks fine, looks fine. Do you need to fix my... Actually, no, hang on. God damn it. Thank God I spent so much time putting that... Why is it... What are you doing? Ooh. Oh, it dropped frames. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. Been a long day. What's up? How's everybody doing? God damn it. Alright, well, let's play Face the Franchise QB1. Because that's what we're going to do. Do a new one. Use preseason roster.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Alright. What do we have going on here? Also, thank you to Queen of the Wolves for your offline follow. Appreciate it. Alright, hang on. Gotta find... Okay, so we need like a sweeping bowl cut. Oh. Short straight. No, it's gotta be... Oh, God. Short, messy, wet. This isn't gonna work the way I want it to work at all. Player creation's never been a thing that I've particularly enjoyed in games anyway, so... Shape design. Is that it? They just don't have like a lot of hairstyles. I feel like I'm back at the... Short, receding, messy. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll go with that. Brown hair. Handlebars, Hollywood. Standard goatee. I just want... Oh, that's that. There it is. That's the stash. Hang on. Let's see. What is this? Guess it's brown as well. Okay. See if we can find a different head here. That's not bad. Can you... Advanced. Oh. God. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Eye color. What color are his eyes? I gotta look deep into this man's eyes. Wait, blue? Where's his eye color? Come on, man. God, I don't know what that is. Okay. Go like a light blue. And the eyes kind of look dead. Thankfully, we won't have to see them very much because, you know, helmets. Wait, how do I... Where's his name? Wait. Do I not get to pick my name? Let's see. I guess you would be right-handed. Where does... I should know this. Preston. R-E-S-T-O-N. Okay. So you can't... Why can you not... You can't... Can you not create your own name?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this...
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm even in this position.
That's what we're going with.
Thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom.
What the fuck is happening? Is someone talking to me in the bathroom?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Alright, guys, it's 4th down. We're gonna crush it with 4th and 2.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you.
Don't say that in the bathroom. What is wrong with you?
Hello?
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
Okay. So, Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, USC. Not a great spread. No Big Ten teams in here. I'm going to go with Oregon. I say that like the title of this stream isn't Big Duck on Campus.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Oh.
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No, better question is, if you're a young, 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby. Game day.
Get in there. Whoa,
Hey.
whoa, whoa, whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
Oh, you get to pick who you play?
I'm here to play Florida.
What?
The Gators. Yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Why do they make you wait this long to input your Rico? M-I-T-E.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coach is going to put me in fourth quarter, and I am going to take state.
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to record them.
Okay.
So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well,
man.
hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense, you cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. Football's important, but doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? This winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
That's a cool little change from the lackluster story mode last year. Let's see, Isaiah. We're gonna run a few different. We're gonna run a few drills together. Just make sure that you're ready for the game tonight. Okay. As a quarterback, you need to see all parts of the field. Hold LT to check out routes and personnel matchups before every play. There is no defense on the field. What is happening? What? You see my route? I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to reach top speed, then lightly tap my receiver icon, B, to throw a lob pass way down the field. Press A to snap the ball. Alright, now I'm running a medium route. Your job is simple. When I make my cut, press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. The ball should land behind the linebackers and in front of the two safeties. Touch pass? Is that right? Look, man, sometimes you got to get the ball to me fast. In these situations, hold my receiver icon to throw a bullet pass. Sometimes you can trick, sometimes you can trick over your defenders. All you got to do is double tap my receiver icon. That's called a pump fake. And if the defenders fall for it, they'll jump early. Let's try it out. As a quarterback, accuracy isn't about throwing the ball at your receiver. It's about throwing away from defenders. Hold LS while you press my receiver icon, and you'll lead me towards the right side of the field. There we go. Now, I'm not the tallest receiver on the team, but I can jump as high as anybody. Hold LB and press my receiver icon to throw a high pass. I don't think that was right. No, I'm not the tallest. Okay. Press and hold. Hold LB. Okay. There you go. High passes are great, but they're easy to intercept. If you want to play it safe, hold LT and press my receiver. Okay, so both of them are on the left side. Okay. Press LT. You're looking good, dude, but remember, none of these passing concepts matter if you get tackled before you throw. So if you start to feel pressure, don't stand there. Hold the right trigger to run to the highlighted zone. Sometimes you won't be fast enough to escape the pass rush. In these instances, use RT to run out of the pocket and press RS to throw the ball out of bounds. Okay, that was
pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
And what do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Of course I was going to agree with the receiver. This guy's like, hey, you're sitting. Come on, man. Don't doubt Uncle Rico. How dare you? How dare you? How much you want to bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
Outside, it's a rare Texas snowstorm, but we are indoors here at AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that there's a Texas snowstorm.
First of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Oh shit, Patrick Mahomes.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah. Their voice is so dumb. Are we playing a full game? Oops. Whoops. That was real bad.
From Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, it's a full-on game. Okay. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing on the field, but all right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Penalty? What penalty do you want?
In search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006.
And so you can jump the snap.
2008.
Uh-oh, penalty.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running
This feels
back
kind of
inside.
like weirdly scripted.
Here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution.
Nope, 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 get him. Okay, there we go.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds.
All the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. There's an example of good situational football being defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want
Oh,
to get
shoot.
close to there.
There was a pretty nice lane there, and I just didn't take it.
Rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
All right. We'll let's run the ball.
Test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it 1st and 10. Now this is Keller. And he'll be tackled.
It's so weird. Why do you play the full offensive and defensive side of the ball? That's bizarre.
Coaching staff just went ahead and handed the ball off. Just let him get his feet settled in this ball game.
Yeah, just to slow down the heart rate maybe, because you know his pulse has to be racing out there.
Avoid
right
big
now.
hits using left RT and LT, and then click right stick. Okay. Why would I want to do that? I ain't a loser. There we go.
Across midfield inside the 45. They pick up 11 in
Give
addition
me
to moving
one.
the chains.
Yeah, give me some of this.
Very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle.
Oh, Okay, I absolutely pushed the B button.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because
All right, what do we have here? What,
the
second
quarterback,
and
the ball gets away
17.
from
All right, don't need to get it all back at
everyone
once.
else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Forced out to his left.
Perfect.
He's got a man. That's Carlson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hell
First
yeah.
down there on a pickup of 25. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense.
Who do I need to read for? Okay, so I need to read the guy off the edge.
On first down.
Oh. No, he's okay.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Oops, I didn't hit the button I wanted to hit.
This guy
Fine.
has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey.
No way. That was weird. That looked weird.
26 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you got to see a fist bump on the sideline.
That was really bad. That was really bad. I'm very lucky that that went through.
This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
There we go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting ready for their next possession is Florida Gator offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just
There
simply
you go.
to settle
Okay.
nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out.
Whoops.
I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
No, he was wide open over the middle.
35 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on
Cover
early
2,
downs
hard
like
fly
that
defense
first down
against
there,
short.
you need to
Okay.
be a little bit more careful.
Perfect. There we go. 3rd and 12.
More downs to play with.
That's helpful.
There, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Reddick.
Don't you dare.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first
Nope.
quarter
Nope.
only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points.
Oh my God.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing,
That was
right?
terrible.
Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big time races.
How did the average yards go up? It was at 10 and now it's at 11.
The other team chase now.
Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for
Fuck.
loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your
All right, let's run Seattle. Okay, just kidding. We're going to wait.
They may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, we can run that anyway.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete.
Fuck.
But couldn't pick it.
Fuck.
But it's now 4th down.
That was so dumb. God damn it.
About this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. it's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
I double tapped, like I tapped it too much, and instead of throwing the, whoa, like I whiffed super hard on that.
Officially, give him 15, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Clemens.
Oh God, fuck.
They'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Was that picked? I couldn't tell.
Drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run with Keller. And he's
there we go.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Who was the guy that was talking to me?
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That worked perfectly. Just a nice little.
This young quarterback does have a support system. He actually heard from Marcus Mariota on social media earlier in the week. Marcus not playing tomorrow, but his Titans host the Colts in their season finale.
Oh, God.
Bet that he's likely glued to his TV set in Nashville watching this one. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sounds like he should be preparing for a football game, not watching one.
Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the champion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Was this the guy that I agreed with in the locker room?
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Big Sky Country? They should have been doing that in Montana.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Gators about set to take over again on offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know they have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Get him. There we go.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No. Oh, that was like watching an old, like, Road to Glory mode, and you're like, oh, cool, I'm going to hand the ball off. He's going to get 2 yards, no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then he sidesteps to the left for literally no reason. You go, boop. Stop. Why are you hurting me?
This is taken around the 12.
Whoops. Didn't go particularly well.
The offense for the Ducks set to take
oh shit, this is a draw.
Next possession. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, He was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
Oh, he didn't know who to stiff arm.
National championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. Right about 20 yards on the pickup.
Someone a little slip screen.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though,
there
on
we
the
go.
defensive guys?
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
God, this is really easy.
Anderson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
I only throw him touchdowns.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it
Bum,
off.
bum, 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 bum.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting ready for their next possession, this Florida Gator offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be
Nice, keep him in bounds. Didn't think about that. I'm glad that the animation bent that way. Go like this. A little bit of a blitz. Kind of a risk. But.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
Uh-oh, penalty.
Side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Reddick sets to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
played the ball
through the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Reddick.
Come on.
Throw left side complete. That's Arnold.
I just couldn't get off that block. That's all right though.
The clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 1st and 10, Florida. They're going to look to throw.
He's out of bounds. God damn it. God damn it. Get off the fucking block, dude.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, how did I miss? I missed with 2 people. What? How was he up? Okay, thank God.
He's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The offense on 3rd down tonight.
That was absurd.
To this point, they could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. He's going to go for a big play down.
Nothing there, man.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They can still come out of here with a field goal.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, that looked like it had a shot. Thank God they didn't come down with it.
No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
Jeez.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Coach. Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
That fucking voice. I didn't pick it because I thought it was funny. Well, I kind of did. I didn't expect it to be that funny.
One to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
What?
They'll run on first down easily. He'll have a first down past the 40. And
Hell yeah.
at the 44-yard line.
Big run. Give me that achievement. I heard it. Pop it. Yeah. Yeah. Achievement.
That was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Gonna go with Keller here.
That's all right. There we go. Not about big runs all the time. Just about getting yards. Milking that clock.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I have ooh. Who's that? Streets. Okay. Coming to you. Nope, just kidding. I'm getting my buttons confused. I keep double tapping when I mean to. I was trying to just rifle it out there, but I'm not hitting the right thing. That's a lot. They throw a lot of information at you in that first little tutorial area.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
There it goes.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
Get in there, get in there. Oh, I was trying to get you a touchdown. I was trying. I threw it. They closed a little faster than I thought, but thankfully that linebacker pulled way up and left him just wide open.
When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets.
Oh, I ran into my own offensive lineman. I ran into number 69. Dope.
So much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is for the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name. Incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Now back to throw. And that'll be caught.
Are you serious? He was that wide open?
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Okay.
But when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw.
God, it's such a slow climb to the top.
As we start the second half of this semifinal matchup from Arlington, fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
All right, we used up about half the clock on that. Feels good.
Take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
He's number 69. Why you body slamming like that?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after it.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh.
About the 31.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Shoot, that draw is really getting the best of me. Just not doing it cleanly.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
It's all right.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick,
Ooh, God, that was another.
terrific play.
Okay, well, okay. So now the issue is I'm in a very predictable 3rd and 11.
Leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
Streets.
plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Thought about trying to lob it up to Streets in the end zone, but that safety pulled to the left and double covered him immediately, and I was like, well, that's just that's not gonna work at all.
It's the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now
Looks like he's blitzing.
and they'll game plan for
No.
him. But you look at our quarterback, he's had everything go his way so far. And as
Out
you
of
just
bounds?
stated,
Yeah. Damn
no
it.
guarantees this continues on January the 7th, so we'll pump the brakes a little bit. But let's give credit where credit's due. In this ball game, he's been magnificent.
I have been magnificent. Coach puts me in first quarter, I take the semifinal. You know?
He's not hurried, he's not hit, and somehow incomplete.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
What are we, 3rd and
I know
goal?
we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves.
Oh my God. I really didn't think it was going to be like this lopsided. 34-0. That is absurd.
You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from their quarterback. Now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay.
Getting ready for their next possession, this Florida Gator offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive.
There we go.
Going to throw right side here, complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area.
Oh, that was an interception though. He was off of his hand. Damn it.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football, so there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the 2nd half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
All right, 3 quarters down. I think there's an achievement for winning this game.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill.
Why does it look like the orange like bleeds over in the middle? Oh, that guy just missed it. What the fuck?
Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Not what I wanted. I was trying to get out of the circle, but
There, 16 yards, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Oregon ready to start their drive, and it certainly looks like they're going to be playing again next week for a national championship They have dominated this semifinal. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's into the end zone.
That was insanely easy. I'm not even very good at running the football, and that was easy.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
42-0. I wasn't even trying.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Like I clapped through him. Cool. Good job. Proud of you, Madden. $80 game.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a 7-yard carry to
Except for this is the end of the season, so.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a throw here to his
That was, I dove like, okay.
37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
Oh.
Just checked it down, let him get the first down.
What?
That's exactly what he did.
That was a weird play. Why did it do that? That was bizarre.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of...
Why? What? Okay, that was weird. It gave me a weird player that I didn't even know who I was, and so I hit X to dive, and then the dude, like, way up the screen dove, and I was like, well, cool, man.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
What?
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
What the hell happened there? What?
The onside kick, can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're
$60
trying to
game.
practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you
Their switch over to Frostbite has not been clean. It's gummed up and already like kind of gummed up situation anyway. A little rough. Now we just kind of run the clock out.
In order to bring this one home.
Oh, they don't have any sort of sound or indication that the clock is going well. Stay in bounds. That's fine.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Steps away to his left. He will find the
There we go.
oriented streets. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 28 yards. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but If you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to
In the middle of Idaho, they had 15,000 people at a football stadium. All right.
4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
That was me. That one's on me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And
there you go.
lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't
They're
it?
just shitting all over this defense. Someone actually got a tackle. Give him a cupcake. Like, all right. They got to the semifinal. Granted, I was the one that picked him, but I don't know why you're pooping on him so hard.
Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, that's going to be a pass interference penalty on 3rd and 18. I threw up a prayer, and they were like, yeah, sure, you can have it.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down. You put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
You're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll run. It's easily. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Was that Anderson?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
That was so mean. That was so unnecessary.
Continues to pour it on. This is really something. For a guy that had 0 touchdown passes in 4 years, heck, 0 passes in 4 years, period. He's come through with 5
That's absurd. That they never put him in, like, even against, like, the B teams that they bring in for the first week of the season. And they're like, oh, enjoy this matchup of blah, blah, blah versus Appalachian State. And it's like 85-10. And you're like, oh boy, this was. Thanks, man. That's when you always put in players like that. That part of it is a little like, not like unbelievable, but like a little bit of a stretch.
So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college,
2 of them completely unnecessary. 1 of them very mean.
To play for a national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
Achievement. 15 won the semifinals. Those achievements don't even pop clean in the regular game. Wow, what a game. 5 touchdown passes.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to.
Including you.
For what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
M. Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Oh my God, purple or pink the unicorn? Oh, this is really important. Purple.
Well, these are both tough.
I'll go purple. I'll go
Good
purple.
options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board.
Oh.
Now it's clear. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
Thought he was gonna say horny.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx.
The Pokemon?
I told you she's a pro.
She is a pro.
Hey,
I cannot argue that.
Todd Atwood, Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
1,000% yes.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah,
But not
how can you
for
do that?
Rico.
Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you.
I got my receiver right there. Bing bang boom. I'll raise you. I'll throw 4 touchdowns to him. This is what last year's story mode needed.
And there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at this table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree.
Jeez.
The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Don't fuck it up, nerd.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, coach.
When the hell the Cowboys won? What'd they win in 2012?
I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates.
Breathe in the football.
Take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe. Take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
So if you're at Arlington Stadium, or Arlington, Texas, it's the Cowboy Stadium, they didn't win the NFC in 2012. Is that like supposed to be NFC East titles? Who cares? Who cares? It's just the Cowboys.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium
Oh,
in Santa Clara for
okay.
the College
Never mind.
Football Playoff National Championship game.
They didn't
As
show
we'll
any
see
sort
the
of transition
Longhorns taking
to
on
that.
the Oregon Ducks.
That's why I was
Game
confused.
to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, God. Rip.
He gets it out to the 25-yard line. He's 1-0 as a collegiate starter, but now that pressure, it ratchets up quite a bit. The Ducks have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh, boy. Okay, 4 touchdown passes.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. But Charles, the success that this quarterback had in this semifinal, how does it translate here?
Well, it certainly helps his mindset.
Ooh, boy, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. I was late.
In the semifinals, I do think we'll see a similar kind of offense. They'll find places for him to take his shots, and especially, you have to when you've got a weapon like Streets on the outside.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try
Wasn't really being... God, no, 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 no. Fuck.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning again in 2005 and haven't won it since.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Okay, here we go. I can recover.
Did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Nichols looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sparks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time.
Fuck. Fuck.
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off.
Disappointed in myself.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return from field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Good run.
Empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant caught by Streets.
Ooh, got him by the shoelaces. I thought I had it. I was trying to get the angle on the outside.
On the catch and run. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, he had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. wound up here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written, but what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care of business in this title battle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Buying time.
Nope. Nope. That was a bad plan. That was a bad play call on my part.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Streets is looking good on that corner.
Out of the gun now on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back.
Fudge.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Come on.
They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call.
Yeah, it wasn't really risky. The defense did not play the correct defense.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yes, touchdown. Hell yeah.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
That's one. Gotta get 2 more, 3 more.
Super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays,
feels good, feel good.
involved with that.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texas offense set to take over again. Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
Oh God, thank God that wasn't like a penalty or anything.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better
That guy doing?
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now this one
There we go. There we go. Third down and 5. It's easy. Manageable. Easy.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
No. God damn it. I was right there. He was wide open.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground.
I got to be better about getting off blocks.
And make a catch.
There we go. That wasn't me. I didn't have anything to do with that, but felt cool.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that
There we go. There we go. 3rd and 11. 3rd and long.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. On 3rd down, Nichols.
Are you serious? Defender number 20. Why did you undercut that so bad? Why did you do that? God dang it. Fuck, it's 3rd and 11, man.
Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. On 1st down, they go option to the right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
I couldn't get it back. Couldn't get it back. Just wanted to get it.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
Get him down. Damn it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end.
God, they are picking me apart.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you got to deliver the ball.
Nice goal line stand.
Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them.
Yes, you didn't even tackle him. You just pushed him. You just shoved him in the back. You were like, go down. Burp.
You got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out its hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal
thank
line
God.
at the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
Okay, all I need to do is get 3 to even.
And you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Well, I mean, okay.
The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today.
All right, man.
Since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out
I
there
think you're pointing the wrong way.
lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady. He calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not...
You gotta keep that. You gotta catch that. You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. Ah, Priest. You had your hands on it.
One who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her. And, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Why are they dropping all this sad information in the middle of the game? She's in her hospital room. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
See if we can get up here. Ow. Alright. Timeout. Timeout. I gotta slow down here. Ooh, this isn't... There we go.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon.
Time after time.
As this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, and that'll be caught.
I don't know. I think the game might be a little broken because if this were most any other football game, that defender that was right in front of the ball would have picked it off.
2 touchdown passes thrown, and we talked earlier about the young cancer patient Emily Atwood. She asked him a week ago for 4 touchdown passes. Heck, he's already halfway there.
Yeah, Isaiah Streets relayed that story to us. It's a pretty tall task for a second career start. But the way he's looked these last couple of games, he's not fazed by the request, is he? He's halfway there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. indeed start on the ground.
Hello? Where was anyone there? What the fuck?
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Who?
On first down, Nichols. He's
Can
gonna get his
you?
man out of the backfield, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Wasn't even close.
Now, what a story this would be. Oregon 1/2 away from a first national title.
God, I really don't want to let that person down.
Hey, come here. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Look, just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
All right. Have I not been passing? Can I look at stats? No, I can't. Okay. Well, his number was what? 16? Shoot.
As we begin the second half of this national championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Longhorns getting ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it.
Why didn't you switch me to that player?
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Wait, who was? False start, okay. That was really weird.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They give to Slay here. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
He's had an okay night.
In the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Nichols.
Oh, thank you. That was an excellent deflection. Excellent deflection.
Come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance.
Go ahead and just run the ball.
For their first possession of
Yeah,
the
okay.
second half.
Gotta try and get.
I like their position. They lead this championship game. 2 quarters to play. What's the court? It's a foot race.
Hell yeah.
30.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right, Streets, you ready? Get open in the end zone.
And what a big time play there. 61 yards that time on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down
Ready?
inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
It's coming to you. It's coming hot.
Right now, because is he rewarding himself?
There you go. There you go.
Touchdown Ducks from 6 yards away.
There you go.
And the Ducks
Hell yeah.
furthered their
What the hell?
advantage. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play. To be
Excuse me, pardon me.
aggressive
Sorry.
and rush towards the line of
Fudge.
scrimmage. But
Pops.
instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick
Bum,
it
bum,
off.
bum, 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 bum.
That's fielded in the end zone. And And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh.
The Texas offense set to take over again. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No. Okay. I was a little worried. One of the things that I've been reading about this game is that the tackling is like a little bit off.
Man, that's just so difficult for them because
Like, I guess Lamar Jackson is almost as good, or maybe even better than Michael Vick in 2004. Like, he's just that unstoppable.
they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. In so many ways,
I want to blitz on 3rd down. No, I don't. I didn't want to do that.
The receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oops. 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 That is absolutely miserable. That sucks. It's all right. Up 11. God, that. Whoop. That's twice that he's fumbled the ball and I can't get it back. Damn it, game.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get
oh, he's so tall. He's real tall. He's real tall and on the edge.
That's all you're looking for.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
There you go. Is that better?
In here to start this drive, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. All the prognosticators have a 1st-round grade on Isaiah Street should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play college ball one more year with his eyes firmly set.
God damn it.
Picked off down at the 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much.
That was the most Brett Favrean play I could have made right there. Back across my body, way down the field. Trying too hard to get him involved, trying too hard to meet that goal. And instead of just taking what I had, I got greedy.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
He riffles one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 33.
All right. I can get my goal and redeem myself and put me up where I should have been, 28-10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Look at that. 7s across the board. I like that. I like the...
As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. The Oregon offense set to begin.
All right, Streets. This one's coming to you.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 12-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touchdown pass in this championship game.
Give her credit for asking. Give him credit for living up to it. And I bet they're both relieved that there won't be another game. She might ask for 8 touchdown passes in that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense for the Longhorns.
All right, here we go. 18 points. 1 stop, and I can start bleeding some clock. Right where I want to be as far as. There you go.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball.
That was a nice move. That was a nice move.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Oh, was it deflection?
This one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a
Oh, that's right. I was going to say interceptions. I thought he only threw 1, but he threw 2.
The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nice.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Still a couple inches short, though.
What's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective?
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there.
Game, having a hard time predicting which one it's gonna, which defender it's gonna jump to.
Turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Going ground game.
There we go.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They don't have to. They could not pay it off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nichols. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
Shout out to the Surface tablet. Hashtag ad.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
There you go. There you go.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge.
Oh, 47. That was incredible.
Well, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Oh, no.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What did the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and
Ooh, dang it.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Uh-oh.
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And now we just, now it's a waiting game. Just hang out, relax, check your phone, just chill.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be taken down
It's
shy
okay.
of the 10 right around the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And to give this time to the tailback.
Fudge. Can't get anything going. That's all right. We'll just wait. That's it. The end of the game.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Three, 2, 1. National champion Oregon.
Just a sensational story behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in college football until 9 days ago. The Oregon Ducks, for the first time in school history, are national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure.
Wait, is that the guy? Is he from Longshot?
Paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I give myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Yeah, I love you, man.
See?
Fucking voice.
This was for you, baby!
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming.
Why is this being broadcast through the whole PA system?
Back to you guys.
That was weird. shouldn't be laughing because it's supposed to be like this emotional peak and all that good stuff.
Right.
That fucking voice though.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please, have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Even baby.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
God, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
No way. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Are we supposed to be able to see their lines on the teleprompters? Like, I would imagine that you're supposed to, because I would guess that they just use that set, but...
Yes, I hear you, and I've been here
Weird.
for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet.
All right.
Take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I'm a winner.
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear yourself for some hardware.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad.
What the fuck? What?
Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership, but I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
I hope you're ready for a lot of porno. Porno, porno, porno. Lots and lots of porno.
Just give anyone your phone. If someone asks for your playbook, would you give them that too?
No, what? What?
You have something to hide? Listen, this interview's about transparency.
I think I'm being quite transparent.
Not transparent enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. Well, back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
They lead the pack.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people. Makes me look selfless. Shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Isn't that what I just said? Did I not just say that? Because like they always talk about like wolves, the leaders are in the back to keep an eye out. I'm like thinking like a wolf. That just like the song, Thinking Like the Wolf, by that one band. Thinking like the wolf, do or whatever.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Less more.
What?
Congratulations.
What?
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
Why do you look like the sketchiest doctor in the world?
Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
That was the dude in the bathroom.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client?
Maybe not. You look like a character, right? Like ripped straight out of
Full roster. 2 full.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Like they. Welcome to the 2019 NFL Scouting Combine. Because of your limited experiences, coaches and scouts don't know a lot about you, so they're very interested to see how well you can throw a football. If you perform well, you could be drafted early. If you struggle, you might slip to the later rounds of the draft, and it'll be even harder to make an NFL roster. To start, scouts and coaches want to evaluate your accuracy on short throws. Throw to the hot spot. Receivers must catch the ball with both feet inside the hot spot. Throw to the hot spot. Receivers must. Okay. Fuck you. Throw the hot spot. Okay. Oh God. Five out of 6, not bad. Next, showcase your timing and accuracy on intermediate throws. Oh, okay. So they can be a little bit. Okay. Ooh, missed that one too. Shit. Missed that one. Fuck me. God. Next, show the scouts and coaches how you attack the outside of the field. Oh boy. Oh, good. Good, it's an even smaller target. Okay, that one was alright. That I feel like I learned a lot in older Madden games about. There we go. Leading the receivers. Right on the sideline. Before wrapping up your workout, show off your arm strength with a few deep throws. Can I pause? Oop. Missed that one. That was way short. Oop, oop, oop. Did not read that that was a double move. Ooh, way too far.
Thanks, man.
Felt pretty good.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Well, I'm flattered by their interest. But honestly, I just want a shot. If they give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Calm under pressure. Not great at defensive reading. It's a very personal
Pride myself
answer.
on my ability to get the job done. I'm able to focus and perform under pressure, and I think you guys saw that in the college playoff.
You definitely did.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
Well, Grandma's gonna break her coccyx.
That's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So,
Answer the goddamn phone.
Answer it.
Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft in Nashville. Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in the Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
A wool suit.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one.
What the fuck? What is this character?
Give me good? Check this guy out, huh? It's a winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right. Here he is.
Just you, please. Yep, yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network. An amazing spectacle right here in Nashville.
It had the Texas helmet on the table for a split second because it was like, oh shit.
And it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving the Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping? So Kyler Murray is...
Yeah, there was no way we were going first round because
And
I didn't do well enough at the draft.
Representing a second rounder. Sorry. We need more clients.
Thank God that achievement's broken.
Stinks. Hey, anybody know how much a 26th pick makes? No? If that's the bank calling about my condo loan, tell them I'm not here. Just...
Hello?
Hey, this is John Gruden, head coach of the Raiders.
Oh,
We've had our eye on you.
God.
We're making you the newest member of our team. Congratulations, kid. Be ready to compete.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to go play for the fucking Raiders.
Okay?
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on! He's coming up here.
I can't believe that achievement broke. Thanks for the free 75 gamer score that I so totally didn't earn. This character is going to become a problem later in the story.
Let's start at the top, shall we? The Raiders. Draft winners or draft losers?
Losers. How could you call them look, they feel the need a quarterback. That's great. They feel the need. They got a quarterback. Yay! And they spent a first-round pick on a sixth-round talent. That's a winner. Sixth-round talent? Did you watch this dude play? Yeah. Did you see him at the combine? Are you serious? He's been jumping up the draft boards for months. Yeah, I watched him start on the sideline in college. He couldn't even start for his college team. He's going to save an NFL franchise. Sure he is.
And I'll tell you why, because this isn't college. For the first time in his life, he actually has a coaching staff who is putting their faith in him. A coaching staff that actually believes in him.
So where are we headed? Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. And I played a little JUCO ball myself. That's cool, man. That's cool. Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time.
Oh shit, are we gonna get Isaiah?
Feel about the game. Should've told him one of my plays. He could have used it this Sunday.
That'd be pretty dope.
Actually, I haven't met him yet. Coach Gruden, Chucky, he's only been back in Oakland for a year, and he's completely changed the team. New schemes, new systems, new players, and at least you got some weapons to throw to him now. Wow, Mr. Big Chest, AB. And I was a big fan of the Tyrell Williams signing, too. Kid is no joke. And listen, I think you're the guy.
They must have had to record a lot of dialogue for this.
The perfect guy for the move to Vegas. Gruden's gonna love you. I'm gonna call you Viva Las Vegas. Can you tell Gruden I said that? Thanks. I'll pass it along. Not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just the rookie.
I wonder.
Chris Pratt
Wonder how.
here last week. Good-looking guy.
What?
I think if he fights a Raptor, the Raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did some archaeology on the site, and I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at whoa. Sorry about that.
What the fuck is happening?
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in
It's
this
like the
city,
worst
you need
green
anything.
screen
You
of
need
all
alpacas,
time.
You need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement, exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. At first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Okay.
Start
advancing
your
to.
week by installing your game plan.
We drafted you because we loved your talent and we're excited. We're excited to have you on the team. But you didn't play much in college, and we honestly don't know a lot about you. That's what preseason is about. You'll be playing the first quarter of our game this week. Use it to loosen up your arm, stretch your legs a little bit, show us what you can do. Okay. Generate 50 total yards of offense. Okay. Hey, achievement. Lol to lol. Complete your first text message scenario. Oh, man. Alright, they're letting you start a few games this preseason. Good for you. Any aspect of your game that I can help you with? Accuracy. I like to work on my throwing accuracy. The passing windows in the NFL are a lot tighter than they were in college. Jack Ford said, right. Improve your accuracy. How is he? He's on the phone. Improve your accuracy on short and medium routes by releasing the ball as soon as your target plants his foot in the change direction. That's your bread and butter. Timing, precision. It takes practice, but son, you've got all the tools to make it work, okay? You've received 3 Mac. Okay. You've gained 1 TAS.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings.
Okay.
This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will progress faster over time. You can improve your development trait by being one of the top performers in the league at your position.
Determines how much XP and how many abilities this player earns.
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities you have and what effects they have in-game. This is your player's zone ability. A Superstar X Factor player gets in the zone when they play to their strengths and excel at their position.
Okay. First one free. Some players thrive on making defenders look silly. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their fake out rate on the next juke, spin, or hurdle. Rush for 10 yards. Don't get tackled for loss. Okay. Alright, so we have 4 superstar abilities it looks like we can pick here. Inside Deadeye, passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all throws inside the numbers, except on high-low throws. Last Ditch, players with this ability have a higher chance of completing a pass animation and throwing the ball while being sacked. Lofting Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all lob or touch passes. Excuse me. Except high-low and cross-body throws. Leapfrog. Ball carriers with this ability have faster and higher hurdle animations. With that. Oh, okay. Jukebox. Ball carriers with this ability have faster juke animations. Conductor. Passers with this ability can make all hot route and blocking adjustments twice as fast, excluding audibles. Anchored Extender. While in the pocket, passers with this ability are almost guaranteed to break the first sack attempt by a blitzing defensive back. Long range Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all deep throws while their feet are set. Spin Cycle. Ball carriers with this ability have faster spin animations. Pocket Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while their feet are set. Roaming Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all pressured throws while their feet are set outside the pocket. That seems like a good one for me to use. Bulldozer. Ball carriers have more powerful truck animations. You know what? We're going to go Roaming Deadeye there. Clutch. Midway through the fourth quarter in close games, especially, or players with this ability can easily enter and remain in the zone. Homer. When playing at home, players with this ability can easily enter the zone. We'll go Clutch. Oh, okay. We have a bunch of extra stuff here. Right now we have Freight Train. Relentless runners who refuse to go down to first contact when they enter the zone increases their chance to break the next tackle. And then there's 80, so 85, 85, 85, 85. Oh, they all unlock at 85. Interesting. Well, we'll deal with that when we come to it. Start the weekly training. We need to focus on spacing pass concept this week. Okay. So he's a fearmonger. Chance to pressure the QB while engaged in a blocker. Cam Newton, of course, he's a freight train. That guy is nuts. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, run spacing concept and complete a pass. What pick did you get drafted? Because I went like 26th. And it seems weird that the Raiders would have a quarterback issue. Run spacing concept and complete the pass. Number 1 to the Broncos. Shit. Nice. But I demanded a release in the off season. Yeah, might 24 for 24. Yeah, I didn't do that. I know there's an achievement related to it. Going perfect. All right, what am I doing here? Complete a pass. Okay. X. Not who I was throwing to, but okay. Nice though. That's interesting that the Broncos got it. But I'm on all Madden and it's brutal. Yeah, I imagine. I'm playing on like intermediate because I just want to have fun with it. And I still went 26th overall. But it still gave me the achievement for going number 1, which is pretty cool. So, I'll take that free 75 gamer score. There we go. I'm doing this right? I just throw a pass to whoever. Okay. Spacing pass concept roll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's an excellent point. I forgot that Antonio Brown, he must be over there on the left. Just that much short passes. Yeah, it'll be cool to watch Derek Carr throw touchdowns to Antonio Brown on the bench. Okay. Why can't I... Whatever. Oh, you wouldn't let me run even though... Okay. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you for hosting. I appreciate it.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
That sucks. I threw the gold away because I was like, oh, I'll run the ball in. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. Rip. Yeah, rip indeed. You know, I'll take the silver. That's alright. And I know better next time. Alright. Play the preseason game. Get to start the first quarter. No big deal. Ready? Sure. I can't imagine I'm actually going to be throwing to Antonio Brown in the first game of the preseason. Look at Pat Mahomes. So, if you demanded a trade, or demanded a release, who'd you end up going to? God, they're going to crush us. Texans? Oh, that's not bad. DeAndre Hopkins is insanely good. He is a lot of fun to watch.
Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay.
God, that's an easy pick. I would 100% go with the Texans every time in that scenario.
The stadium clad in silver and black, going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Godden. And folks,
yeah.
The wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason.
I guess just snap it and throw it to DeAndre Hopkins as fast as possible and pray that he comes down with the ball. There he is, AB.
We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people, but I'm glad
oh God. That is awful. Well, rip you, so then Jags. Now, those are two really good defenses. Goodness gracious, game, what's happening here? Alright, continue playing. Goals this week. Score a touchdown, 60% completion, 50 yards offense. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Antonio Brown's actually out there. See what Williams does. There we go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I have a really bizarre throwing animation. Do they have Jordy Nelson in this game? Cool. He retired.
Sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
There you go.
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Thanks, AB.
But not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought
And it's also
process
Antonio
all during the
Brown.
week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
59 or 50 passing yards. All right, well, we can run the ball here.
The big play has him all the way
I do need to
inside
score a
the 30 now,
touchdown.
1st and 10.
Flip this.
The first carry now for Doug
God damn it!
Martin.
Was that a
And that
fucking?
didn't fool anybody. He's gonna be dropped
That was a
in the
draw.
backfield.
Damn it!
It's a loss of 2 there.
Hey, Aaron Donald,
Second
how you
down.
doing?
Now that was impressive by the defense. They just got hit for a big pass play, and instead of rushing out and getting back deep to cover, they played their techniques, saw the run develop, and ran to it and made the play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Uh-oh.
Flushed out right.
Get in there. Yeah, touchdown. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Goal completed through a touchdown, 50 yards of offense.
Williams, 28 yards. And
That is an effective start.
down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted
Oh, God bless you, Pylon Cam.
or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Okay. What do I thought I had another thing to do. Whatever.
They start the drive with Martin. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
Ohio spacing. That's what we worked on.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how
See.
about the wrap up at the end of that tackle?
Where's that safety gonna go?
No doubt there would be no additional yardage to be
Oh,
found.
damn it! I got.
They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working.
Oh, should have thrown that sooner. I should have thrown that way sooner. Trust Antonio Brown to make some good moves. 60% completion. Well, I led the team to their only touchdown of the game. Ugh, that was a disappointing way to end the end my lone quarter of play.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff.
Oh, I scored a touchdown right at the
You're
end.
svelte, in good shape, but you
Or
cheated
what?
a little bit.
Wait,
We'll
what?
let it slide.
I appreciate
Eh,
that.
whatever.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
What? All right. Blake Bortles? Derek Carr played, he threw 255 yards? Okay. at that. I got... Okay.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
What does John Gruden have to say? Well, we know at least one thing about you now. You can move the ball. How'd it feel out there? Do you think you fit with the offense? Do you think you fit in with the offense? You put together a really talented group of guys. Makes my job easy. 300 for your entire team. Dope. Next week. You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game. And I want you to build on what you did last week. Get out there and show me that you can play efficient football. Game day goal, finish the game with a passer rating of 95 or above by consistently completing passes, throwing touchdowns, and avoiding interceptions. All right, let's train. Focus on attacking cover 3 this week. X Factor, unstoppable force. Pass rush wins. Oh, leads to quicker. God. Bazooka, escape artist, dashing, deadeye, red zone, deadeye, no look, deadeye. Perfect pass accuracy on crossbody throws.
Gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to work. I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got. Set, ready.
All right, gain a first down against a cover 3 defense. That's an interception. Rip. That's an interception. Cool. I'm reading this all wrong. That's an what the fuck? I know that I can't. Cool, man. I'm not even gonna get a bronze out of this. Why are you're running the same damn play? Okay, well, cool. Sorry.
We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Yeah, I know I can do better. I didn't think I could run. Oh, pardon me. A little tickle in my throat. Alright, going to Arizona. I would need to make sure that I'm paying attention, switching out the perks every once in a while.
It's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel And we are ready for football.
Oh, is that Nathan Peterman? He was just in the news because John Gruden came out and was like, yeah, I really like this Nathan Peterman guy. It's like, no.
And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses
His head's
count
pushed
no
down
matter
all weird.
what time of year it is.
Oh, shit, Kyler Murray. Okay, 75 yards of passing offense, 1 touchdown pass, and a 95 rating. Complete 3 passes on this drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away.
Ooh, Martin. I like that move up the sideline.
And you take a look at this draft.
I also like Carrier coming across.
There
you go.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Okay, Browns coming across the line, 1st and 10. Probably need to try and make sure that I'm maybe trying to lob it a little bit more over the line. 'Cause I keep bullet passing.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
You know what? We're just gonna run it. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That didn't work.
And now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great
Oops.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Yeah.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left.
There we go. Perfect. That looked really weird because it didn't understand that I switched the play, so it didn't fix the camera.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard. Not necessarily accurate.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
He came down with that?
Derek Carrier. 31 yards.
He came down with that? I thought for sure that was an interception.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we?
Look at that, right into double coverage. God, it's almost like I learned from the best. Brett Favre.
He's 5 for 5 on opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1. But
Should mean I have a
the only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect.
158.3 rating. Okay. So we can do a double cross here. Don't need much more as far as the... Okay. See where Brown goes.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There we go.
Wilson snags it.
Don't have to get much.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Goal update alert.
Teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit if they give up the time.
Oh no! No! That wasn't my fault.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That was probably my fault.
Never happy when someone had a turnover, but there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh. Okay, that was my fault. I threw it to where that guy would get just obliterated.
They left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Well, now this pass brought in by Brown.
8 for 9, 89 yards, a
All
touchdown.
that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. You go up. You get to. Oh, it's 4th and 1. That sucks.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
I mean, honestly, that's what I wanted. He stumbled on the ground, and that bites.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's Brown.
Oh, Antonio Brown.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter.
Oh, that was on Peterson? All
Still
right.
opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Look at those, like, 4 dudes with the same animation. Oh, that was like a domino effect of the exact same animation.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They give to Martin. Down to about the
This is an interesting team to play for because they are moving to Vegas next year. Curious what that looks like a year from now. Just as far as like what's the stadium look like? Do they know what it's supposed to look like?
2nd and 2. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, that one. That's a bad pass. Bad pass.
That time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Nah, it was there. I just didn't throw the ball right.
Now it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because you know, remember they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run.
I have Antonio Brown. What am I supposed to do? Not do that?
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they picked up the first down.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
All right, Wilson, this one's coming to you.
2nd and 5. This is caught. And he's dropped just before the line.
Is that not a touchdown?
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look up to throw on 3rd and goal. And
That worked perfectly.
Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carrier, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
Well, there you go. That's why. Look at that.
Of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it.
Should be it. Oh, they're really gonna.
Back to throw here.
Bad pass. Bad pass.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along.
That's caught inside.
There you go.
20.
That worked the way I wanted it to. It was a little more dangerous than I anticipated because the free safety back there like drifted into the way.
They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board, but occasionally, sometimes you just say throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Sorry, Williams, you were doing a double move, and I didn't realize you were doing a double move until it was too late. Not bad.
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4.
What a catch and one hand.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
11-yard touchdown.
Touchdown.
And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Remember, partner,
I can't believe I play freaking Raiders.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking.
That should be all the action I see for the day. 3 touchdown passes. Put a win up on the board.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation
Kyler
of
Murray.
the NFL
What's
on
wrong?
EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Glendale.
42. Holy crap. I was not even paying attention to the score. Fearmonger, chance to pressure the QB while engaged with a blocker. Gets down on one knee. He's like, will you marry me? I got a lot of experience there. Discuss your previous performance in the previous game. Nice game, Rico. The offense looked pretty good out there. I'm really glad I went with Rico Dynamite instead of Uncle Rico, because it would have been nice game, Uncle. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played best in your opinion? The receivers absolutely played the best, because I threw up like 3 prayers and they came down with them all. The receivers are incredible, man. The speed and athleticism is off the charts. 3,000 XP for your wide receivers. Catching traffic +3 for all wide receivers and tight ends. Oops, didn't want to do that. Rating 152. 3 touchdowns, 209 yards. Why was it telling me about Derek Carr? Derek Carr got some yards. Next week. Okay, discuss goals and expectations for the upcoming game. Nice job last week. I hope you're ready to take the training wheels off because we're giving you 3 full quarters. Build on last week, keep improving. We'll be using the game film this week to solidify the best 53 players on the team. Game day goal: score 1+ touchdowns running or passing, and throw fewer than 2 interceptions. This week you need to work on the spot pass concept. X Factor highlights the first open receiver while in the pocket. Chance to... God, I'm so glad the Rams went back to the blue and the yellow. They look so nice. Aaron Donald is so good.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better?
I'm ready to get better.
You ready to work?
I'm ready to get better, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Clap, clap, clap today. Run the spot concept and complete the pass. Seems like I just okay. Well, if you keep running that play, that's very helpful. Okay. Okay. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice catch. I was a little early on that throw.
All right, this one's for all the marbles. This is for gold.
God, that's the second time I've gotten there and failed. Fuck me.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it
Damn
up.
it. That defender just showed up. I wasn't sure if it was a defensive lineman or a linebacker, but they were like, "Yo, what up? I'm here," and I was like, "Oh god." Wins aggressive catches versus single coverage. Double me. DeAndre Hopkins. Sir, you need to be triple covered, and even then I don't think that's enough players. You're so frickin' good. 4,666 XP. Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot. Alright, so we need... God, the Packers are only a 77 overall? Yikes. Big yikes. Guess that's what happens when you cut a couple of good receivers and you pay Aaron Rodgers a bunch of money, and then you're like, well, guess we just throw a defense out there and hope that the receivers catch on quickly enough. You're like, okay. Devontae Adams is great. Love him. Big fan. A quarterback comparison between Aaron Rodgers and Rico Dynamite.
On EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay.
I love the Packers so much. I hate that I'm playing for the Raiders.
And Charles Davis.
Ugh.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches
Jimmy
will handle
Graham,
that.
I hope you play better this year. You're a terrific tight end. Terrific. All right, 1 TD and 75 passing yards, no interceptions, and then 1 TD with 1 or more TDs with fewer or less than 2. And honestly, I should be able to take advantage of Green Bay's defense because
They go play action here on first down.
like I just said, they're going to throw out a very young defense
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on
because
their
they're
first play from scrimmage.
they pay their quarterback a lot.
That sure was pretty because the corner route, it's
But it does feel a lot like the defense is just like duct taped together. Like when they went to the NFC title game and they just got shredded by the Atlanta Falcons, and it was like, well, they couldn't escape an injury to save their season. Yeah, that was a bad play on my part. That was really bad on my part.
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other.
All right, Brown, help me out here.
Back to throw. And it will be incomplete.
I called the correct audible and everything.
Out there, but it'll be third down. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any.
Thought you were going farther up. Okay, that one was on me. That was really bad. I undid that whole drive. I got sacked and then I missed that throw and then that was a bad pass. Damn
And
it.
they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
All right, well.
And now here come the Raiders. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Oh, jeez. That didn't work the way I wanted it to.
And make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first
Um,
downs that way. Keep moving the football.
First
Don't
down
get
gains
behind the
XP.
sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Rack 'em up, pick 3. Okay. Looks like Williams is going to come across the formation. Uh-oh.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Yeah, I needed to throw that way earlier.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon.
God, I am not making smart plays here. Not making good decisions. He just disappeared. The ball was just floating in the air. Now let's run this. Run a counter.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility.
Oh, that didn't go very well.
Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On second down, it's Martin.
There you go. There you go. I had nothing to do with that, but
Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin, 77 yards, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Yeah, we can run a play action here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Oh, you teased me with that answer. Yeah, that was my bad.
Starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel if they have a really good try.
Oh no.
It's intercepted.
Oh no.
Amos with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Seven to 3. I guess just run another run play.
On first down, Richard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Forced out to his left. They'll have a first down past the 40.
Weird that I got around number 51 there.
As a rookie quarterback,
okay, so we're...
how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Yes. Thank you, Williams. Thank you, Tyrell Williams.
8 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. But as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ooh, probably should have run the ball here.
He'll look to throw.
One out to my left.
He'll be upended at the
That was a cool.
That's a very helpful pickup of 9.
That was a cool spin.
Began at the 9.
See that sweet spin though?
Not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Flushed out right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Down he goes.
What the fuck?
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And bad play on my part. Alright, let's try
They don't need
stick.
to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Okay. Thank you there, Antonio Brown. Saved me. Appreciate it. Oh, let's run a little slip screen.
Back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How did I not get that? Or how did the Packers not get that? Holy moly.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the
5 for 9. Not great.
Case, they were able to retain possession.
122. Is that Jordy Nelson?
26 and a first down.
No, it's not. Okay.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run,
I thought I saw Jordy Nelson earlier, but I'm probably just crazy. Okay.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit.
Oh man,
defensively.
Brown, we got a triple move going on over there.
Really
Uh oh.
Didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
Oh my God, I am wasting all the time in the universe here. That was incomplete. Shoot.
16 seconds now.
Yeah, 4th and 2. Well, good. Turns out I wasn't going to lead to anything anyway. Suck it, Aaron Rodgers. You don't get any time on the clock. Bam.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
14 to 11.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case,
how is
they
that?
might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
That doesn't sound like a basketball thing. This sounds like a very specific football thing.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
There's Kevin King.
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And off comes to Martin. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
5-yard
As we
run.
surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time, by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what
I'm in the zone.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And then if I do that, what's it called? If I get tackled for a loss, which feels like a high probability. Ooh, that was an incredibly dangerous throw. Holy shit.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Yeah, I'm running the ball too much with myself. I just, yeah.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too...
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
That was a very broken play, like from a game perspective. Hopefully they'll show a replay. So I rolled out. Obviously I rolled out to the right.
A good sustained drive there.
Where's the defender? That defender, 31. He just stood there in the most... Like, he just froze. And it's like, okay. See if they're blitzing off the edge. There you go, Wilson. There you go, Wilson.
takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 56 yards.
He played for the Seahawks, didn't he?
Execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone.
Oh
now
God,
for
Martin,
1st
you
and
were
10.
tiny. No one covered over there.
Red zone here. They'll look to throw, and this will be incomplete.
That guy closed so quickly. I thought for sure that was going to be an interception.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
God, 7 for 15 is not what I want to be.
Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take
All right.
unnecessary risks.
I'm liking Antonio Brown.
Way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
I looked too far to the right side of the field.
Brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give him the yardage on the pass
Dope.
and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and
Who's
goal.
doing what? Grant?
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Oh, wow. Okay, that works. Looked like a mess from my angle, but hey.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense
I like that shot. I like it.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
Oh, Jair Alexander. He's getting picked on in these pictures.
That are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
202 rushing yards. 77 of them came off that one run.
The NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates.
Showing
The
Kaiser.
Raiders are winners here as we say so long.
He's the backup. So I should get like leveled up or whatever. There you go. 1 skill point available. Upgrades available. Let's take a look at that. Scrambler, Field General. Scrambler upgraded. 1 awareness, 1 throw accuracy mid, or 2 throw accuracy mid, 1 throw accuracy short, and 1 throw on the run. Oh, that must be what we'll talk to Mr. Gruden about here. Discuss your performance in the previous game. Pretty good game this week, Rico. I love touchdowns. But you know what I love more? A big 0 in the interceptions column. We've got one more preseason game next week, and I think we're going to take it pretty easy. I'll fill you in on the game plan a little later, okay? 3,000 XP. Dope. Alright. Dynamite, I've always loved your potential. That's why I drafted you. I always suspected you had the talent to compete at this level. And I was right. After reviewing your film from the last 3 games, I think you give us the best chance to win this year. People thought we were crazy for drafting you in the first round. The next 17 weeks will either prove them right or wrong. So will a Lombardi trophy. Legacies are built on championships. Anything less than that, and all the naysayers will be right. Game day goal. Finish the game with 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, and 0 fumbles. Uh-oh. Headset's running out of battery, and that's okay. We're almost done here. Almost done. We're going to finish out the preseason and bid y'all adieu. Y'all adieu. How do they not have a special stat for crash your motorcycle?
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it?
Got him.
Hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Got him. All right, cover 3 recognition drill. Oh, Jesus. Did not gain a first down. Probably would have had it if I didn't. If I can get a silver on this, I think that'll be all right. It's the same play, though. Cut inside. Like if they run that defense, like just roll to the... Roll and... Okay, I guess a silver's fine.
Great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Yeah, that actually felt good. Because I understood the mechanics of the game. Kind of. I didn't bother to throw the ball once, though. Probably should have had the gold in that. Damn it. Alright, play preseason game. Final one up in Seattle. My home state of Washington. Oh, there's Patrick Mahomes again. We've gotten to see his face a lot. Wide receiver comparison. Tyler Lockett. I don't even know who that was.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I've walked by there before.
Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink.
Seattle's a great city. I love it a lot.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Oakland Raiders. I'm Brandon Godden, as always. By my side is Charles Davis. So
hey, there's Derek Carr.
For the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups, but the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well.
Barry.
There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
What? Who the heck was that? Was that Eric Berry? Okay. Thanks, dude. Alright, goals this week. 1 TD, 65% completion percentage, and 100 yards. 60% completion percentage and a touchdown. Take 0 sacks and throw 0 interceptions. Okay, let's run a little inside zone here. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to be playing, so it's
This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss.
Oh, we tried to block him.
On the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better
Let's
way
do
to
another
it
run.
than to establish the running game.
Second and inches.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin.
Hey, yo.
Brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes
Nope.
an
Because
invitation
we're running
for
an
an
HB
offense coordinator
stretch.
to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Okay, we're going to go Williams real quick. We're going to X.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline.
Oh, I can't believe that was almost a completion. That is absolutely insane to me. I thought for sure that was a pick.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his.
There we go, Wilson. Way to get behind the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. I think Wagner's a 99 overall in this game. 24 of 10 passing yards. He even has like a little sidearm throw, just like Uncle Rico does. But you want to bet I could throw a football over the mountains. Greatest movie ever made.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Just letting Wilson tear it up in his home former team, former city. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Too bad those didn't go to Antonio Brown.
Nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
Well, I failed that one goal. I got happy feet. I started rolling around too much.
Most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
That's not what I
So
want.
many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit.
I can't believe they left that lane wide open like that.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Look at that sweet side throw. Bam!
Opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there.
All right. So they set me up with goals that I can't really complete because I only played on one drive. And best case scenario, I mean absolute best case scenario, you get 99 yards out of a drive.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Okay. 73%. Damn. Message for Emily Atwood. Your #1 fan wants to talk. Rico, I'm excited to hear you're starting, but this actually creates a big problem for me and I need your help. I'm all ears. Ever since you won the national championship game, I've been bragging to the other kids about how I'm friends with you, and I may have exaggerated your talent a little bit when I told them you were the next Tom Brady. How can I help? I know it's not fair to ask you to play like Brady, but it would really help me out. And if I think of something more reasonable, I'll text you. Okay, sure thing. Yeah, cool. Let me know. Dynamite, you made a few mistakes out there today. Try to get that stuff cleaned up before kickoff next week, okay? Upgrade player. Just do that. Scrambler upgraded. Carrying, throw accuracy middle, and throw accuracy short all are +1. Throw under pressure +2. Advance next week.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
All right. Oh, don't want that. How do I save? Oh, create save point. Right there. New. File name. Rico. Alright. Just double check it real quick. Shebang. Perfect. Alright. It's also not the 1st of August yet. It's 10/18 on the 31st of July. Doesn't matter. That's it. We played through, won the national title, got an extra achievement in there somehow. It kind of broke a little bit and gave us the first overall draft pick, which is nice. Maybe it just means first round and it's just worded incorrectly, because I know that's a problem in these games. But yeah. We'll pick this up later, and we'll select a big season goal, and then we'll talk to Emily Atwood and get ready for the regular season. Rico Dynamite is playing for the Oakland Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.